Hi, and welcome to Musa Lab's presentation on basic web presence. And so, when I think of web presence, um, I think of the domain, the email, website hosting, and website design. Right? These are the basics to kind of get started. You can create social media accounts and start from there. But once you're starting to actually build a service and a product, you want to funnel or a place where your customers can go to get all the information about what services and products you own and how to contact them. So, leading on to that, again, what is your customers looking for? Uh, what does your business do? What does your business offer? And then how can I contact your business? All right, so after we've gotten all that, our main service that we're going to be using is a Cloudflare. Cloudflare allows us to set up domains, emails, actually host websites. It's very well trusted, easy to use, and secure. And what we're able to do with domains is we can manage where our domain points to. That's our DNS records. We can set up email routing. So right now I use my basic Gmail, and I have my custom domain musalabs.io, and it routes to my Gmail, so I can manage everything from just one Gmail. And it also does the website hosting for musalabs.io. And I've been using it for several years to manage my domains. And now that we have web hosting, it's really consolidating everything into one main location, right? And so, how are we going to build this website, right? So we have the web hosting, we have the domain, where we can manage the emails. So perfect, like all of that is set up. When we want to design something, or when we want to design the web page, we think, okay, we have to be a developer. We have to understand how a website works, like extensively. But with Hugo, Hugo kind of cuts out a lot of that work. It's great to know. It will help later on when you're setting up your own templates or making edits to templates. But for the base of getting this set up, all you really need to do is edit the files that the Hugo template is providing. We're going to take a look at some of the templates here. So these templates are going to save us, 90% of our effort. I've been using it for quite a while as well. And then it just has a bunch of robust features inside of Hugo that make it easy to build these building blocks that are just required for your website to work. And so some of the templates I want to highlight that are kind of focused around business. There are other ones that are focused around, a portfolio or your own personal brand or a blog. I have it for my personal blog. And I've also been using this for Musa Labs. And so we'll get into the one that I'm using for Musa Labs. But right now, let's take a look at this minimal marketing. So this is the link to the theme. A lot of times you're going to have access to the demo, so somebody's going to be hosting it already. We can take a look here. It definitely looks very minimal. And this is great because it's just, you just want to get started and get going. Once you have something solid, you can start adding to it. So you can see here we have posts in case we want to make content posts. We have a company information. I think this is the about, and then we have a contact section, so we can get messages or emails sent to us. Coming back, let's take a look at Tail Bliss. Tail Bliss is another one that I think looks pretty well put together. It looks like they spend a lot of time optimizing it. Let's take a look at the demo. So here, yeah, it just looks really well done. I mean, it's enough to get the idea across. So here you have each different feature packages that you offer, blogs or content that you've created, and this call to action down here to sign up. We have the about, blog, news, centralized. It looks relatively nice. All right, now for the one that I currently use with Musa Labs, Sassify. This is great. You can already tell right now we're just offering the base. They have pricing already set up. The front end looks great right at the home here. So let's go into the demo. So yeah, we can have your companies that use this or companies that use your service. We have our different features here. Beautiful design, developer experience, and all of this is really customizable in just a single file. It was relatively easy to set up. And some of this stuff like you may not have set up just yet, you can just remove it completely. And the great thing is it's built with the components, right? So this section is a component that you can just basically remove if you don't feel like it's necessary or you don't have the information to fill it out. And then right here we have another call to action, and then our footer here. So yeah, we can take a look at Musa Labs IO. Still working on this, still kind of building this out, but again, I've just used the template that was provided and made updates based on like the services that I'm providing. So I really like N8N. So I mean, and I've done automations for quite a while. But anyway, let's get back to the presentation here. So we saw a couple templates. I showed you an example of Musa Labs. We understand that we're going to need Cloudflare to do the base work, and then Hugo to kind of generate the general design. So as we've gone through viewing the templates here, we have our minimal template, we have our medium complexity, and then finally one of the highest complexity templates that we've built. Again, this is just editing template files and getting things straight, but the idea here is you want to spend the least amount of time you can to get this set up and running, getting customers into your funnel, and really just getting that base presence set up on the internet. And so you might be wondering, what does this all cost? Well, it's free. For using Cloudflare and Hugo, those services are both free. The only thing that I have paid for Musa Labs is the domain. The domain is the only thing that I've paid for. Everything else, from managing the domain, the email, the website hosting and design, is done for free using the templates and what Cloudflare offers. So if you find yourself where you don't have time or you don't know what to do, you can always reach out to Musa Labs and we can handle all of that work for you, and just set up a call and we can discuss things further. Thanks.